gosh. We're live and in living color. Oh my gosh. But hey everyone, happy Tuesday. We are in May. I have not done a live in little over a month, little under a month, but I'm here. I'm 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 still here. Exactly. Sorry, I'm burping. To be honest with y'all, I ran into a bit of creator's block. I released The Office videos last month. I think it was like 31 days ago. What's up, Dwayne? Ain't seen you in a minute. Oh my gosh, but you ain't seen me in a minute, so it's the same difference because I ain't been on this bitch. That's my problem. But to proceed, last thing I posted was a live right after I did my The Office video, and I just, haven't been consistent. I've been well. Thank you for asking. How have you been? This month of May has been very nice. I've been to the bookstore twice this month, and you're probably just like, is that like something that's crazy? I typically order my comics or my trade bags, graphic novels, however you want to, identify your books. I usually get them on Amazon. So me actually going into the stores is, I would say, pretty exciting and like kind of really just grounds me a little bit. Um, so that's something that's been exciting this month, and both stores were successful in giving me like good finds. I found a very wild graphic novel called Crave. I have it upstairs right now, but it's about this AI app that allows humans to do any and everything they kind of want. Like if you want this app to tell you how to get a girl to like you, it will do that by saying, oh, well, this girl specifically loves watching reruns of Smallville. So the next time you see her, mention Smallville and say what your favorite character is. This girl loves hot chocolate in the summer. So make sure you bring up how you love hot chocolate in the summer. Things like that. And so it eventually gets a little wild and people start using it for actual desires, and the shit just goes haywire, and it ends up with semi AI terrorism. Yeah, I feel like we should focus on that more. AI terrorism. I just finished hotboxing, so like if bear with me. But then I also got this other book that I'm going to read with y'all today. I'm going to do some annotations and just reading this other comic I got called Tap Dance. I'm still like, first 5 minutes. I don't want them to like, you know, try to demonetize me or something because I'm gossip. But I got Tap Dance Killer or Iller. See, I'm already messing it up. Oh my gosh. Y'all, when I say hotbox, I mean hotbox. We are going through a heat wave in Houston right now. So it was not only hot from that ganja, but it was just hot in general. Like I think, how many degrees is it right now? I'm so like, it's 86 and it's 8 o'clock at night. I don't think that makes sense, but y'all let me know. Hello? I don't think that's adding up personally. Personally, I think we should be friends. We should be friends. Personally, I'm okay. I'm freestyle. I'm high. Let me stop. Okay. But I also, the other comic book, I didn't even say the comic book stores I went to. Well, I shouldn't. They're not sponsoring me or that. So should I give them a free shout out? I mean, I should. I shouldn't be bougie. I'm out of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me focus. Let me focus. The other one I went with my dad, and that was pretty eventful. Found out that some places, as we know, they're gonna base what they sell on demographics, but you could have, sold me for like $100 if you would have told me there would be no comedy albums in a resale shop. I'm just saying. That was surprising. But I got distracted. I'm so sorry. 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 Okay. But I also came out here before I read. I want to make a smoothie. And I've been addicted to smoothies. Well, I always love smoothies, but I've been like really getting into it these past 2 weeks. And specifically, what's up, Sunshine? How you doing? Check in. Where are you checking in from? We repping Big Texas over here. How do you get down? Rep your set. I'm sorry, I'm so but anyways. Hi, Sunshine. Welcome in. I'm about to make a smoothie. And I'm also going to be annotating a horror comic later. So stick around. How are you doing? How is your Tuesday? How is your May? I was just explaining the books that I got this month. I got a terroristic AI book. I got a tap dance killer book, so a horror graphic novel. I got the Fables. That's another thing. I got the freaking Fables by DC Vertigo Comics. It takes storybook characters like Beauty and the Beast, Dorothy. It takes let me think, the Witch and Hansel and Gretel, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Humpty Dumpty, puts them all like in the story, makes it all, and like takes them from their fairy tale land and moves them niggas to New York so we can like basically see how they're affected. And then them niggas that's like, the big bad wolf is in there and he's the sheriff, and so the big bad wolf is able to morph into a human. I'm kind of like, getting off track, but I'm gonna come back on track. The fables, that's what they call them. The storytell people, they're called fables. The ones that cannot get no magic, that's called glamour, to make themselves look human, gotta get the fuck out of town. You can't live here in New York. You gotta go back to your farm. It's giving concentration, that's what they be saying, like, be happening in there. But I'm very excited to get into it. Shout out to the 4 people that's in here. Say where you from. You can just, abbreviate it, like, let me know. I love to see where I'm reaching. I love to see what the people preaching. I also can't freestyle. I'm working on it though. But if y'all also wouldn't mind hitting that like, it's 4 people. I feel like, 3 more likes would suffice. I want a bite to a mango. That's what I can't. What'd you say, Dwayne? I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry. I keep burping too much. That reminds me of a comic I read about Evil Iron Man. He made an app that gave everyone the perfect life for free, and then out of nowhere, he started charging everyone $100 to use it, and they went crazy. That sound like some Tony Stark shit too. You know who wouldn't do that? Bruce Wayne. I know he got Wayne Enterprises. That nigga already got way too much money for sure. Iron Man gives me. I ain't trying to say like Jeff Bezos is like more generous than the others, but like, y'all know how Jeff Bezos' ex-wife be donating to HBCUs. That's how I receive Batman. Like, Batman would donate to HBCUs. I feel like Iron Man would try to defund them. I really feel like that. I feel like that's how Tony Stark would give it up. He would really be on the selfish side of money, especially because I'm not like really up on the Tony Stark lore, but I think he lost his parents a little bit later than Bruce Wayne did. I feel like, getting traumatized at a little bit younger age allows you to have more sympathy and empathy for others. I'm just saying. I don't think Bruce Wayne would charge niggas $100 for an app to tell you to get up and go walk. I don't even know what the app was. What was even the app? What was the purpose of it? Don't get me started on my Tony Stark hate, because I used to be a fan. That's a crazy thing. The best haters are ex-fans. Just saying. Yeah. Okay, so I'm making a mango kale smoothie. I have to get the ingredients, which is milk, apple juice, mangoes, kale, almonds, bananas, and sometimes strawberry. Okay, so we're just gonna get that out. Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Oh. Y'all think I might have a pop pie later. I feel like that's how I'm feeling. I wanna get higher. About to call my go-to guy up. Was fine. I'm about to break one down with my supplier. Roll some gas. I'm not talking a car. Shorty, she bad. But run, take it to the store. Brand new bag. First thing I brand new tag. Brand new G. Got the brand new bag. I may be getting it wrong, but y'all can't confidently say y'all know everything Young Thug is saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then somebody told him stop playing God. He said, no, I'm going to stop playing human. That's the problem with Tony Stark. He really thinks he's a God. He's not humble. He thinks he's greater than our Lord above. Thinks he's greater than the King of Kings, the Queen, the Queens, the creation of all creators. What? That's his problem. I cannot fucking stand Tony Stark. I can't, Dwayne, I can't. He's such a pretentious, presumptuous snob. And I guarantee you, he got ass hairs that go all the way down to his feet. That's why he's so stressed about everything in life. His ass always itchy. I don't know where I pulled that from. My ass, maybe. Okay. I'm about to break down the supply. What y'all been doing? How's your May been? What you been doing, Miss May Dwayne? What you been doing, Miss May Sunshine? Sunshine. Let me running through this kale, bro. Like, I love kale. Kale is my life. I'm trying to use like the little bitty pieces so I can savor it more. Fly high and love me. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all. I also saw Sinners. That was something else I meant to do a live about. But I was just like, no, I'm not going to sit over here and like have one of my videos getting ready to graduate football and reading. Okay. Have you decided what university you going to? Where you're going to take your talents? But I didn't want to like use my platform to down another black creative. So I kind of wanted, everybody to get their watches in and stuff because, if you have a platform, you have a voice, and your voice can hit 10 people, 100, or 10,000. And I didn't want that. I didn't want 10,000 people to hear me talk negative on somebody's work. But kind of past that point because a lot of people have seen it. Hello. So many people have seen it, so I think I could voice my opinion a little bit. I do think that Sinners was a little honestly, giving it a 5. Have any of y'all seen it? Looked into it? Because I don't want to like give no spoilers too, and then I also don't want to motivate how you watch it. Ever since I watched Sinners, I'm scared when somebody asks me to me to invite them. I want to close my door. Yeah, I was already on that before. I don't like going to people's house. I don't like people coming to my house. Sure, but was that the first time that you watched something vampire related? Because that was one of my things. I don't feel like he expanded on the vampires a little bit, and obviously the movie was supposed to be more like on the social element, but I'm also not a fan of slave period pieces showing us in, you know, regressive situations. Just ain't the business, you know, for me personally. I need the bananas. And then I got me a nice little, well, that one is not red enough for me personally. Oh, yeah. That's a nice red one. Nice and red, like the blood of Jesus. Amen. All right, so that's done. I think I may do like a little bit more mango, just so I can make sure that mango really dominates, because banana be taking over everything. Banana is a big booty bitch, okay? Ain't no space for nobody else. Was that the first time you watched anything vampire related, Dwayne? Like your first time getting put on like vampire lore stuff? It's like, give me my juice. And a little bit. A little bit more. And some milk. I still need more milk than that. I think that, no. That seems good. And then I need to add my almonds. I've watched it before, and I was forced to watch Twilight with my sisters. Okay, so you already knew the vampire lore. So, like, I would say that was one of my things, is that I do feel like the vampires were a little bit weak. I didn't really feel like the music aspect made them, you know, more threatening, if anything, because I feel like it was some confusion with if the vampires were supposed to be portrayed as demons or actual vampires. I interpreted them as demons, but you have other people that interpret them as vampires. I do feel that was the creative decision, but with that, I do feel like we could have got some more vampiric lore. He did do good with the not coming in and stuff, but it was just like sometimes the scene where Stack gets turned into a vampire, right? And he's trying to, like, you know, come out the room. Why would a vampire who's inside of a buffet essentially leave the juke joint to go and join other vampires? Now we have the idea that, yeah, Remick could have been controlling them, you know, the white vampire that was head vamp and such, but I just kind of feel like the vampire lore was inconsistent in how he presented them. It just was like, eh. That was one of my things. So, like, how'd you feel about the way he portrayed the vamps? Now I need the ice. I usually forget the ice. Can I have money on a PJ? My PJs. Alright, so hopefully I get this right, because I usually mess up the blades, because this is not like a normal blender. I may mute y'all because I know it's gonna be loud. Y'all, hold on. I have to go get my man. This is like the dumbest machine ever. Okay, well, he's not available because he's in the shower, so... Okay, this is amazing. This is just amazing. Y'all, I swear this is the stupidest machine ever. I hate it so much. I'm gonna get my mother-in-law like an actual blender, because this just won't do. It has these little ridges in these, and you have to like position them on like a ridge somehow, and but they all go the same way. So it's like I'm kind of confused on how to position the ridge, and now I don't know if it's not blending. Bruh, now I can't even open the shit. I'm probably finna end this live because I'm getting frustrated. And I'm probably gonna delete it too, because I'm pissed. Like this. Like really just blew my high. I kid you not. Am I supposed to say that wasn't so hard now? Because it was. I literally broke a sweat. That was just unnecessary. I'm still getting my mother-in-law a new blender. Okay, make sure that didn't fall. Okay. Now, let's go in my favorite cup. I gotta give you a name. I may do Charlotte. Charlotte, the shiny glass. You get it? Because Charlotte and shiny are two different letters to start off the words, but they sound the same. I enjoy Michael B. Jordan twins. Oh, and yes, I read your comment earlier saying you interpreted them as demons as well. I thought so too, and that's why I wasn't really fond of the ending, where it kind of seemed like Sammy chose the dark side. Like, oh yeah, he couldn't make music. That's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. But where I felt like he went over to the dark side, and I just didn't feel I liked that ending particularly. Before it even fully ended, I said I didn't like that. Like when his dad was trying to like, you know, take the guitar and he just wasn't fucking with it. Because I also didn't understand the message for Christianity, you know? But you enjoyed Michael B as the twins. That's cool. That's cool. Who was your fave twin? Smoke or Stack? Oh my gosh, y'all. So sorry. I done went off the camera. So unprofessional. That's so unprofessional. Which y'all gonna see like. There we go. But who was your favorite twin? Smoke or Stack? And personally, I do think that him getting killed by the KKK in the end was just like unnecessary. And then why Stack get to live as the vamp with the white girl vampire? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Have to do it quick. Real cleaner. Oh my God. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you don't wanna miss the show. If you don't know what's about to be A-R-T-Y, you're eating up and hiding. Oh, that is hot. Y'all, we cranked the feet up on that water heater the other day. That bitch is not playing. Oh, but it get that water hotter faster. I'm saying. I'm saying. You're playing games. Y'all almost forgot to put the kale up. Imagine that. Okay. And you enjoy Smoke? Why you fuck with Smoke? Cause I fuck with it too. Any Smoke is representation. I fuck with it. And honestly, Stack was over there with them white women. So I'm good, personally. Y'all also have my beignets. I ate one, don't judge me. Like I bit into it. Like a fat ass. But probably gonna eat that later. After I have a pot pie. Y'all weren't expecting that, were you? Okay. Another movie I seen this month was Companion. It was another evil AI movie. It got that nigga Hugh from The Boys in it. That shit was good. I give it like 7 out of 10. I seen Magazine Dreams too with Jonathan Majors. I'ma honestly drink this right here. Like he was drinking his shit like. He also had like some on the outside of his mouth, but I ain't gonna get that grimy. Okay. Now we gonna move to the annotation room, eh? Honestly, oh my gosh. Bro, I have so many comics. I set up my bookshelf yesterday and not even all of my comics are on there yet. That's the crazy thing. So one, I need to go and get something to keep my iPad up because y'all need to see. And so I'll move that. That means I also probably can't charge y'all no more. But it's okay. I just put it on low power mode. Did I grab my pen? I had to have grabbed it. And I hope y'all didn't think I was talking about a pen. I smoke grass, real weed, from God, okay? Okay. So this is the comic I have been reading so far this month. This is Tap Dance Killer. This is one of them. I told y'all earlier I was reading the other comic called Crave, Crazy AI Movie. Let me take this off. Kind of losing blood circulation up here. Okay. Oh my God, her head is big. She's big. It's really, really big. All right, but this is one of the comics I have been reading this month. Tap Dance Killer. The other one is called Crave, but I cannot show that cover on YouTube because they've been showing me my channel because that fucking cover is white. But this is about an actress named, hold up, haven't read it in a while. Ooh, it's really just blanked. Oh my gosh, I have to update myself. But as y'all can see, I've been really into it. I literally just forgot her name. Nikki St. Clair. An actress named Nikki St. Clair, and she was a stage play actress acting as the Tap Dance Killer. But the owner of the theater ended up giving her and her fellow co-workers and co-actors a magical spell that made them mentally insane. It made them convinced they were the actual characters in the play. So she started off as an actress who acted as a Tap Dance Killer, but now she's really the Tap Dance Killer. And during her dealings as a Tap Dance Killer, she ends up taking out mob members and everything. So now she got beef with the mob, got beef with the police, and she's staying with a friend while her friend is also trying to figure out, like, damn, like, you know, I trust that you wouldn't do this, you know, as my friend Nikki, but she also ain't met the Tap Dance Killer yet. She went up to her mom's house in disguise. Her mom was distraught, like, you know, what's been going on in your life and everything. You out here, you know, running from the police. I thought you was just an actress and everything. It's really wild, and apparently it started off as a story. So I really, really have enjoyed it so far. I stopped right in the middle. You can see the art style. Very nice art style. Kind of gives you that classic comic book art stroke you're looking for. I love it. So I believe I'm on chapter 3 right now, and I'm honestly just gonna hop back into it. I've been using this really cool transparent notes. I ended up finding I've been looking for these for months, and they really added to the reading experience because I'm somebody that really likes to highlight what I'm reading and everything. So I'm gonna like catch myself up a little bit. I'm kind of like distraught. Okay, so the last thing I was on was the character Punchline being created in his backstory. So now she just went up to her mom as a old lady and everything. Let me like get to it. She went up to her mom as an old lady and stuff and told her, like, you know, I got some money for you if you want it. Don't ask, you know, where it came from. And her mom started tripping and everything. It was like, I don't want to take this blood money. And she was like, I should have known your old ass wouldn't be on shit. And the mama was just like, whoa, this ain't my daughter. And then the Nikki St. Clair, aka Tap Dance Killer, was just all like, peace, bitch, I'm out. I ain't dealing with this. And so then her daddy, her daddy ended up coming in out of, oh my gosh, y'all, it's so bad over here. I need coverage for my sweet drink. Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all. is really trying to attack me. No. Sure, freaking hate gnats, bro. Hope I killed that bitch for real. I did a nice walk. I know I at least knocked it out. But okay, so as I was saying, her dad just came back to talk to her mom, and I believe that's where I've stopped it. And now Nikki St. Clair is back in disguise doing something. So that is where I'm currently at, and I'm about to get back into it. So I think, oh yes, I personally like to listen to brown noise, y'all. So y'all gonna, hopefully brown noise isn't copyrighted. Could brown noise be copyrighted? That would be fucking crazy. I'm gonna pull up some brown noise, y'all. I like to listen to brown noise. So, you know, it is 9 o'clock. Take this time, y'all, to go ahead and, you know, read, do some relaxation. If there was something that you needed to get done, like some laundry, some dishes. Hold up, where my timer at? Oh, okay. Some dishes, like, you know, just some in-house things that you needed to get done. Do it. Or, you know, if you want to read along, let's read along, y'all. Honestly, this is the perfect page to start it. I'm gonna read everything with y'all. Well, not everything. I'm gonna read this page. I'm gonna let y'all know everything I read on this page, and I'm gonna, like, you know, do my read, you know, like, you know exactly what I said. Honestly, my head is making me insecure. So, I'm just gonna cover that. You know when I hit this? And I'm gonna set a timer, but first, let me see. My sister just sent a cryptic message. My sister was tripping over cucumbers this past weekend and just found out there's been a salmonella outbreak. She was saying it just don't taste right. And now she got out the salmonella outbreak. Trusting yourself in your discernment, guys. But okay, so I'm going to do an alarm for 30 minutes right after I do this head wrap, and then we gonna get to reading, y'all. Damn, you niggas don't like to read? Niggas left soon as the reading was announced. That's discouraging. Y'all, we need to read, y'all. As a community, we have to say yes to literacy. We have to say yes to linguistics. Yeah, I feel like Kim Possible now that I got my Apple Watch to work again. But okay, meet the cast. Nikki St. Clair is a theater veteran who, while playing the tap dance killer in a horror show musical, was doused with a mysterious substance that locked her and castmates Vincent and Klaus into a headspace of their respective villainous characters. The trio embarked on a mob war with the infamous Romero family. Nikki shot and killed 3 of the Romeros from the stage during a performance and landed in prison. She has since escaped and reconnected with the bizarre trope of vaude villains. Vincent Reed is an architect. This is Vincent, y'all. So we keep it up. That's Vincent. Okay? Oh, I got it. Y'all, it was a mosquito. It was really trying to suck my blood. That wasn't no gnat. That was a mosquito. And I caught the bitch red-handed. Pun intended. Okay, so I'm gonna go wash off my hands now that that's been discovered. So honestly, that means I can enjoy my smoothie in peace. Oh, okay. Okay. So now, I have to make a pinned comment. I think the motherfucker actually got me on my hand though. My gosh. Do I do ASMR? I guess this would kind of be kind of the ASMR. You could tell me. I'm an ASMR fan though. I like the ones that's like role play of like, oh yeah, I'm the crazy bitch that's playing with your hair. But like, you could tell me if I could do good ASMR. Y'all, that motherfucker really got me on my hand. I'm glad I got that bitch, bruh. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Read along. But okay. But Caden, you can tell me if I do a good ASMR. You honestly have the same name as my younger cousin. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Vincent Reed. Vincent Reed is an architect who has played numerous leading roles throughout the region. The part of the swinging cool crime lord Sir Terror is the role he was born to play. Klaus Marigold. That's the weird. Let me just show y'all the full thing. Klaus Marigold. Oh yeah, I could do it. Like, oh my gosh, did y'all know I used to teach daycare kids? Oh my gosh, this is how that feels. Okay. Klaus Marigold. In the Nothing Like Vaudeville horror show musical, he was cast as the character Fletcher who animates the dead. Klaus hasn't been able to figure that out, but the search has led to some fascinating experiments like Punchline. Drayton Hayes was a talented yet troubled heavyweight boxer who was recently abducted by the vaudevillain troupe and transformed into a devastating killer clown. Y'all see that nigga? Y'all see him? And Lizzie. That's another one of his experiments. 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 We really don't know a lot about Lizzie other than she seems to be one of Klaus's failed experiments. So, you know, Lizzie ain't really got much lore, but there we go. Uzi Clown. I thought it was Lil Uzi too at first, but hey, no. Uzi Clown is the vaudevillain's weapon specialist. He never breaks his character cartoon voice. I'm sorry, his cartoon character voice. Carlotta Vitale hates Nikki St. Clair with a passion. It was Nikki who killed her son from the stage that fateful night at the Near West Theater. Carlotta was recently freed from prison when a mysterious videotape surfaced proving her innocence. Jonelle Horn. Jonelle Horn realizes that her friend Nikki couldn't possibly have done all the outlandish things of which she's been accused. She's letting Nikki temporarily hide out in her home. And if you be so kind to turn the page, you can meet both of. I'm sorry, y'all. I just peeped that all these windows are open, and it actually kind of scared me for a second, bro. And the motherfucker actually got me here. So it got me on my wrist where I killed it, and it got me on my hand. That's bull. That's really bull. Okay. So okay, y'all. Like I said, last time she saw her mom, she went up to her as an old woman in disguise because she's on the run, and then she was offering her mom some money. Her mom was fucking with it because she's doing criminal activities, and now she feels like her daughter has gone crazy. So now that's where I'm at. About to get to annotating. I am also about to cut on that brown noise. Caden, you still in here? Am I doing the ASMR right? You let me know. I'm about to put on my brown noise though. What I like to read too. So y'all take this time to read, get some things done that you have planned to, do throughout the day that you hadn't done already, or, just vibe with me. Pick up a book yourself. Do what you got to do. You know? So cool. And I just lay it on the page. Oh shit. That was supposed to be way smoother than what I just did, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh no. Oh no. Who that? What? that is the end of chapter 3. Just so y'all can see the end of chapter 3. The building is about to explode and she just discovered a mama and a baby. Oh, as I told you before, she, like, her and her friends are like crime lords and stuff. So their goal is to kind of, take out all the mob families one by one. And so this other street dealers that she was about to take out, she heard they were trying to take out this big mob family. Told her people, hey, one of our competitors about to take out one of our other big competitors. We can do a twofer, get them both. They thought they planned it to where they were able to time all of the bombings correct, that the competitor who was planning to infiltrate top dog number one the first time, I think I kind of confused you there. Either way, they found out that competitor B, who was going to infiltrate competitor A, they placed them bombs, but the bombs weren't adjusted to daylight savings time. So this means that the bombs is gonna go off now, and they were not planning for the bombs to go off for like probably another 10, 20 minutes. Fast forward, one of the group leaders like, hey, yo, you gotta get the fuck up out of there. While she's trying to get the fuck up out of there, runs into a room where there's a mom and a baby in it. But mind you, she in tap dance killer mode and everything. We ain't seen her come into a situation like this yet. So this is interesting. This is also crazy because what she gonna do? This is crazy. But I mainly get my books from Amazon, and one of the things I typically do is find either a genre or a title I've already particularly read before. Like if I were to search Tap Dance Killer on Amazon, I'm going to look up either the author's other books that they've written, or I'm going to look at the recommended books, and that's typically how I've gotten like my comics before if I'm not going into half price books or a comic book shop like Bedrock City. Now, me personally, the way life is going, I think I'm going to continue to go inside for my comics, because I've had experiences sometimes where I have allowed myself to judge a book by its cover in a positive way, of allowing myself to purchase something like a $20 book that was not worth shit. So I prefer the going in, the old school method of just like actually shopping. So yeah, that's where I get my books, and also that's what the fuck happened. I'm shook. I need to write my initial reaction. Cause ooh wee. So now I'm about to go on to chapter 4. Okay. And so me that swing. Boom bop boom bop boom bop boom bop. That was another cool part. Oh wait. It don't mean a boom if it ain't got that blam. Yeah. Okay. Let me keep going. Oh, okay. Oh, we getting into it. That's the other thing I like about this book. We building on the characters. Everybody getting their stories up in here. We talking about Klaus Marigold now. Okay. Yep, we know Klaus. Go ahead, write down Klaus. Do y'all know Klaus from American Dad? fucking with Klaus. That's fucking as fuck. My fave, Roger. Sorry, not sorry. This book is so full of whimsy. I love it. Mmm. Mmm. Coffee. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Hmm. Mmm. Oh. do like. Keep using the wrong. What does that mean? That word? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She got the baby. These niggas entitled it bomb, baby. No. Oh my gosh. Bombastic. Oh God. It happens. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, this is a big ass baby. Let me make sure. Nah, that was wild. We didn't have no relation to her. She just got a black baby. Got it. There's no way. There's no way. Exactly. A crack baby. Okay. My 30-minute alarm just rang, but I'm not going until I finish the chapter. When I finish the chapter, then I'll go. This is crazy, bro. Damn, maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lizzie. I keep doing it on the wrong side. I'm about to piss myself off. I'm gonna just put this one upside down. Just so I know that I have some on this page. Because, you know, it's me occupied. Like, didn't see any of the annotations that are on this page because I didn't see that annotated. That would actually irate me. So I'll do another 15. I'm sure I'll be finished with the chapter within those 15. But after that 15, that's when I'm like, peace out. Okay. Take my shower. Hit a blunt. I want all the organic shit up in this bitch. I want all the organic shit. Oh, wait. I think Carlotta getting her get bag. I think Carlotta getting her get bag. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm calling it now. I'm not sorry. Oh, damn. This is a literal misunderstanding. Whoa. The bottles. I didn't see no bottles. Oh, you talking about that. Got you. Okay. wrong side too. Fuck. Oh well. Bitch said, "Ho." Damn. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh. Escalated too quickly. This is so much going on. Niggas' houses getting blown up. People beefing with the fucking team. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Get in the Duesenberg. What the fuck is a Duesenberg? I know it's a type of car, but I ain't never heard of no shit like that. What is a Duesenberg? These niggas is trifling. That's a Duesenberg. That's a Duesenberg. Okay. Got it. Got it. Oh. My gosh. Mm-hmm. Such audacious bravado. With such audacious bravado. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh. I've reached the last chapter. Honestly, I don't want to stop. I don't want to. I don't want to do that at all. Honestly, fuck it. Let's do it. I ain't no hoe. I'm gonna go all the way through it. I'm gonna get through it all. This is crazy. I'm fucking with this. I'm fucking with this. Mm-hmm. Consequences. That's what I'm gonna put. Consequences. Consequences. And so just real quick, I need to go back to assure. So was that stage play immediately when the niggas got into it? Or what? Before you through, Mr. Look away. Time's racing toward us to defeat. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you did. Got it. Just needed the confirmation. Just needed the confirmation. Okay. Imogene Sinclair. Okay, Imogene is your name. Oh, wait, I forgot to put consequences. consequences. Um, Imogen is a crazy name, honestly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Over loquacious. Ooh. I'm doing back to back vocab. Okay. The ever talk a great deal talkative. Loquacious means talkative. Got it. Got it. They said this bitch talk too much. Oh my gosh, wait. I didn't even identify that spot. I missed you last time, so I gotta identify you this time. Guess what? Give. I can't get mad at them saying black girl magic in the book. I can't. I can't. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh, the one time I actually had it on the right one. It's fine. I know what I can read upside down. It's ringing again, but I don't care. This chapter will be finished. It will be. It will be finished by any means necessary. Okay? Like we're getting to the meat and the potatoes. So I picked up the Vince. Is it that is emotional? Like, I don't know. No, he is. He is. He's very considerate. Vince is very considerate. Vince is very considerate. Like he just has like an empathetic, soft spirit about him. I fuck with Vince. Not fucking with that. She not fucking with that. Wait, so this was okay. Ain't nobody fucking me like this is crazy. Let's just vote on a plan. My nigga, I have a plan. Y'all just don't want to hear it. You see how they do black women? She got a plan to rescue her own mama. But these niggas who think they know how to run shit better, mind you, only one of them is the leader of the crew. The leader of the crew, I can understand saying, oh, well, yeah, I want to run a plan differently. You got niggas who was just seconded in. Niggas who was just named in the crew talking about some, why I think my plan is better. You see how they do black women? My girl's frustrated, literally. She wants to rip her hair out. That's how much they not listening to my girl. It's too much. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. They gonna bomb that bitch at 2. She got, ooh. Mm-hmm. Shit, I call Boo, whoa. That's how I be feeling when I forget to call in on my parents. Well, duh. Because it's like I forgot. Like, oh shit, I forgot to call my parents. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, what exactly is the plan? Okay, okay. What is that word? Fuck, I used the wrong side again. Probably slow. If anything, limpid. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. A lament for the dead, especially when forming a funeral rite. Okay, so her death stroll. Got it. Nikki takes her time with a dirge stroll. She winces with each step as the crutch pushes under her wounded left wing. Nikki's left arm was injured last issue when she jumps out of that exploding building. Oh, bitch, I know. Okay, she done made herself look weak. My bitch really acting. She putting on a Emmy Oscars worthy performance. My girl's not playing. She's putting on an Emmys Oscars. That's Oscars. An Emmy and an Oscars worthy performance. Like, this is crazy. Bitch. Bitch. Wait. Oh, this gotta be the father-in-law. Hydrochloric acid, nails, guns. Cannibalism. Nigga, I don't even want to remember you. I'ma just know you as cannibal. Weird ass. What you mean by that? What you mean you can read biorhythms, bitch? What that mean? Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me some. Tell me some. Cyclical patterns in the human body that are thought to influence various aspects of our physical, emotional, and intellectual functions. How you do that? How you develop the innate ability to read biorhythms? Okay, my bitch said, I know when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. I know when that anxiety is taking on your body. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, said the lady getting up from my chair. Laying inside the castle, singing, kiss the man. She stood up at Virginia while was signing the plan, and then the warm-up was over. Yes, the warm-up was over. Warm-up was over. And the main event began. And then the warm-up was over. I said, and then the warm-up was over. I said, and then the motherfucking warm-up was over. And the main event began. I did the wrong. What? A bad bitch. Always been a bad bitch. What? Exactly. Nigga shook. Nigga scared. Wait, so hold up. How was you walking up in there? Let me see. Let me see. Got you. Short song And you still have the tights on the one leg. That's a bad bitch. The crutches were guns. You can't make this shit up. Oh my gosh. Bro, all these niggas is funny, bro. This is like the funniest fucking crew ever. Like, bruh. Funniest fucking crew ever. Caller number 3, go right ahead. You're next on the punchline. Bruh. Mm-hmm. I can't even write it right. Bruh, like, nah. I gotta move it so y'all can still see me. Look. That's eating. Cartwheel shooting a nigga. That's eating. Bruh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dropping bombs. Where's Fletcher in all of this? Where's Fletcher? Rat-a-tat-tat-em. Rat-a-tat-tat-em. Oh, this is lit. Ooh. 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 Nah, sir. You gotta get that nigga back. Nah, nigga. While we're on the subject of parents. That bitch got two, bitch. I would not play with her. That's the one thing people need to realize. Just because somebody has fought before, or they haven't toted a gun before, shot a gun before, whichever, does not mean in a life or death situation they will not fight for their life. And that's the crazy thing. People think, oh yeah, because they didn't, had 20 fights throughout their life, they can fully beat somebody who's never had one. If that motherfucker think you trying to kill them, they will claw your eyes out. Motherfucker think you trying to kill them, they will use whatever weapon they need to knock your ass off. She over here talking about something you ain't never shot a gun before, have you? Girl, she could have Parkinson's. If she can be shaky with that gun however she want to. If she feel threatened enough, and she be shaking that gun, y'all ever seen Wanted? When them niggas was, she gonna get shaky with the gun like that. You keep playing with her. Shit, shit. Bro. I'll bet my life that shaking, scared, church going Imogen St. Clair doesn't have what it takes. Oh, so you think because I'm saved, I won't get your ass? Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. This just means I need to save you by any means necessary. Talking about church going. Church going. Gun toting. You see how I got two? Okay, let me get back. Okay. Too much. Let me put that in. A scared motherfucker will do some damage. I put it on the wrong side, but it's whatever. You didn't mess with a nigga fit. The dented crown. It was without flaw, a gift from Fletcher. Exquisite sleek design, stainless polished steel, with a razor brim. With the razor brim! Joker and Harley Quinn have inspired stories like this. Like, I love evil clowns. Bruh, like, this shit lit, bruh. Wee. Oh my God. Shot that bitch down. No, she's hit. Please get that bitch. Girl, you just shot in the stomach. Don't bleed out. Mama finna bleed out. I don't think that's fair. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Okay. Bro, mama. Amen. That's sad. Oh. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Crazy. Lucy, are you on his lap, bitch? Oh. I was not. We have a special guest, my man. I was not, you know. I'm on a few pages and I'm about to finish it and then I'll have to shower. Okay. I'm sorry. Is it there? This shit trash. Brown noise. It just sounds like air. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Bro, What's wrong with the mama? Oh my god. Bro. Imogene. Imogene, no. Oh my god. A spirit garden in the hour of eternity where silence returns. What? No, violence returns. Shit. Violence is her name. Violent is her name. What? Okay. Yeah, that wasn't quite high, Nikki. I love you, but under the circumstances, we're inclined to take it. Now then, did someone here order an apple? Child, take it. I can't. Those vocal cords. It's getting time to sing. Oh, wait. Nah, that's that same shit Nikki said. Hold up. Hold up. Nikki says, I know when I'm beat. Right here. Carlotta then says, I know when I'm beaten. So is that like a playback to Nikki? Like, is a bitch, like, I don't know, I'll take it as nah, like, we've secured it. We know where we're finishing. Nah, there has to be a sequel because, bro, like, what's wrong with Mama the Mama? She Frankenbride now. So, what? What Carlotta gonna do? I know. They confirmed it, y'all. A brand new threat is coming for Bob Villains from a supernatural place. Barah, 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 barah. Nah, I fucks with this. Nah, I fucks with this. I love when at the end they give behind the scenes of how it happened. My teacher dramatic daughter Dawn poses. That's hilarious. Is it on my side or is it on my side? Okay, it's the right side, okay. my gosh, y'all, I freaking finished this shit here. 10 out of 10. Full of whimsy. It is full of lore. It has so much lore. I like have to still look up everything. Like I said, it started from a song, and she ended up coming from a different comic book. Like, people liked her in a different comic book and got brought over here. Like, y'all, this is just amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. I've never shout out to whoever cosplayed her. I honestly want to cosplay her myself because this is just amazing. I feel like I look like her a bit, but you know, I think I'd be biased. The graphic pretty much sums up my career path. I want to make comics. I want to make movies. I want to make music. I fuck with this. I fucks with this comic. Upcoming projects include Bloom, which tells the origin of Pamela's psychedelic arch nemesis Regina, new issues of Tap Dance Killer, and Nothing Like Bob cast album, and another soon-to-be-announced comic set in the My Hero Tomorrow's Comics universe. Y'all, this was so amazing. This was so amazing. The art style was amazing. Story was amazing. Like, it really takes you to different places. I love the campiness of it. It's so campy. It's so campy. It's so cunty. Like, I love it. And like, she has a whole crew of people, and they all, like, you know, love one another, and it's like their own thing of love. Like, oh, y'all, 10 out of 10. I think I paid $22 for this. The original cost of it is $30, but I got it on Fifth Day, so I think anything that goes to like Big Rock City, they already kind of discount, like I think $4, and then it was free time Day, so it was like an extra 10% off. So I think I paid $22. But this was amazing. I already want to reread it because I think there's so much I probably missed, but it's so much that you already received from it. The first thing I receive is first submitting to God. I like that her mom was a woman of God, and that was something that she knew too. And that's why I go to this other point of, I feel like it talked about submitting yourself to God as well as yourself, like allowing yourself to be free in who you are and who you're being led to be. Like, and that's something that me and my man were actually discussing, where you have fears in life and you're kind of scared to go into that journey you're supposed to go down, because it's like, well, once I go down there, my life has now changed. I have to change the way I maybe watch certain things, hear certain things. I have to change my schedule and my routine with things. And it's just like, you know, us not wanting to get out of comfortability. I really enjoyed this. Shout out to Ted Sakura and Donnie had it with Jaja. I don't want to mess up anybody's name, but this was it. This was it, truly. And she didn't even talk. She ain't even hit up her friend before the big bads of everything happened. Like, this is crazy. Y'all, this is amazing. I can't wait to go back and reread my annotations. This was the first comic I've ever annotated as well, and I'm glad I did. Like, I really had that feeling that this is something I wanted to annotate. And this is also a book I need to get the full lore on it. I need to search up the Ampama. I think that's the other comic, Ampama the Undiscovered. And Ampama don't really look like my steez, but you know, I fucks with Tap Dance Killer, and I'm gonna look up more about Ted Sakura and what he has, because I'm sure he has more lore himself that I haven't gotten into. So like, yeah. Oh, I just can't. Like, this was just so amazing. Really watching her evolve into this character, this person, a journey about finding yourself, Finding Friends. Oh yeah, this was good. This was good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I call this a successful read along, y'all. Thank y'all to everyone who stopped by. Thank you to Dwayne. Thank you to Sunshine. I enjoyed y'all's presence and thank y'all for keeping me company. I hope that you were able to get some work done or read a book yourself. I hope, like, I encourage you to get into some comics or read because that's something I really want to start doing on this channel is comic book reviews and reflections. I really enjoy books. I really enjoy graphic novels specifically. So, yes, I'm so glad I was able to do that today with y'all. But I'm about to go ahead, hit the shower so I can get ready for the wonderful, blessed day God has prepared for me tomorrow. Okay, and I'm gonna catch y'all later on the flippity flip. Marcia, you came through when I was just about to get off, but shout out to you again in your third account. You in your third account. I'll go ahead and add you as a moderator right now. But shout out to you. Glad you came by. I hope you're doing good. I wish I could stay longer, but I've been on here for I think like 2 hours now, and I just finished reading a book. Um, it's not a novel, so it's not me reading to y'all, but I was reading and stuff like that. So if my reactions are something that entertain you, you should rewatch. But I'm so glad to know that you're alive. I'm so glad to know that you're alive. Hey, much love from South Carolina. Okay, shout out to South Carolina. Shout out to you too, Chris. Okay. Oh, y'all. I do a stretch. Oh, God. I was thinking I wanted a Popeye. I probably still do, but oh, oh gosh. Now I have to put all of this in like my little knick-knack area, and my comic will go on the shelf. Oh my gosh, y'all, this was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, I'll be honest, and I do not like to yawn. I just saw the notification. I was like, I gotta hurry up. I wish you would have seen it earlier, man. I wish you would have seen it earlier, but I'm glad that you rushed. I'm glad that you rushed to see little old me. It means the world. I'm about to go put this dish up. Oh my gosh. I want to also show you on my comic book shelf. I just put it up yesterday with my man. If I could properly carry all this upstairs without dropping it, I would like to show you on my shelf. That is so inappropriate, just yawning on live. Like, so sorry about that. And y'all can't even really see me no more. I don't want you no more. Baby, I gotta let you go. Okay, so I've made it up. Oh shoot, my shit dropping. Ooh, I'm so glad I saw that when I did because my man would have been pissed at me. You know, he needs to put some covers on it. Okay, so this is the shelf. Let me go ahead and add these on here because I don't even have all my comics on here. That's the crazy thing. I'm probably gonna have to reorganize it again because I did not add every comic like I assumed. I'm actually gonna take these off real quick so I could. Ooh, I don't even know if that's gonna work. Okay. Luckily, and I put it backwards. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm so sorry, y'all. This angle is sucky. Okay, there we go. All right, now I gotta put notebooks and books and such. Okay. I don't even know if my Nintendo can fit on there no more. I'm gonna just have to put it on the side. If it can stay up there. It probably don't even want to. I need to charge this bitch. Because you know when I'm gonna wanna play it, I'm gonna wanna play it. I'm the type of bitch, when I wanna do something, I wanna do it now. Did you plan on dropping another video soon? Or do we just wait to find out? Oh no, I plan on dropping another video soon. I'm so sorry I've been inconsistent. I want to do, oh shit. I want to do a part 2 of the office video that I just put out. Kind of making it a completed series. And I also want to do my Sims again. But this time I want to do actual uploads where they're episodic. So y'all, damn. So y'all are able to properly follow along and everything is in sync. And I know sometimes when I'm playing Sims on live, I do get distracted. And I just know like on rewatch, because I'm a Sims lover, I don't mind people getting distracted. But because I'm somebody who does enjoy like, you know, episode things, I don't really like, I'm somebody that be smoking and don't let me waste my weed on you, basically. That's my thoughts. I don't want nobody to feel like they done wasted blunts on me. So I'm gonna do a Sims upload as well. And I also plan to do an Office Worst Relationships part 2. So thank you for asking, Marcia. Thank you for always supporting my career, okay? But now, oh gosh. Now y'all can see my beautiful, I am tripping over the word beautiful, Lord. My beautiful comic book shelf, okay? Look at all them comics, look at all them books. And that's not even all of them. I think I have like 2 or 3 more in my car. Like, I'm really proud of this. It's really fucking insane. Like, look at that. Go all the way. You go all the way. Obviously, these aren't comics. These are notebooks right here. That's even like an investment book right there. And that's a regular novel. These is comics too. This is the to be read. And let me tell y'all. When I read this, it's up. It's up. When I read this Fables, it's up. I got the first 3 too. Oh, it's up. Shout out to my dad. Now, these are OG Vertigo comics. So I believe, yeah, they have actual paper, but I don't mind that. The comics nowadays, they're paper too, but it's a little bit thicker. So it's kind of like, you know, rip prevention. And OG comics kind of use like, you know, regular novel paper, but it's still gonna get read, okay? Just like a greasy bitch. But anyways, let me chill out. So thank you to everybody that stopped by. Shout out to Dwayne. Shout out to Sunshine. Shout out to Marcia. Thank y'all so much for coming by. I know I have not posted in a month. I really am so sorry for the inconsistency. I promise I'm going to get back on my grind. By the way, my birthday's in a month. Shout out to all the Geminis. So that's something else that I am grinding towards because I'm about to be the big 24. I'm gonna have to redo that because no, I'm about to be the big 24. And so I have goals and, you know, ambitions that I want for myself. And one of them is to get to a particular goal on YouTube. So that is something I am working towards. And I really want to see where taking my content seriously leads me. I did that, a few months ago in February, where I was posting every day, no matter what, no matter what happened. It was videos, it was lives. And so I want to get back to that. But bump all the rambling. Thank all of y'all so much for stopping by. I thank y'all for spending your time with me. I thank y'all for entertaining me as much as I try to entertain y'all. I hope y'all fuck with me, because I fuck with you. But I hope y'all have a blessed night, blessed morning to those like Marcia that live in the other countries, okay, where the sun is coming up. Amen, because God is always present. And I'm about to hit the shower, hit me a blunt, and hit that bed, okay? Okay, but y'all know I gotta do my favorite outro. It's so hard to say goodbye to my life. Was y'all fucking with that? It's 6 a.m. Well, it'll be 7. And you gonna see that sun, okay? But was y'all fucking with that? Let me know. Cause I like, y'all know I like to do. I don't care if y'all was fucking with it or not. Cause I was fucking with it. And if you wasn't fucking with it, you wouldn't be here. I ain't talking fast, you just listening slow. You feel me? I don't know what any of that was about. It's just so hard to say goodbye to my life. Shout out Boys to Men. Shout out to you, Marcia. Have a blessed night. Well, thank you for telling me to have a blessed night, and you have a blessed morning. But talk to you later, everyone. Mwah.